to keep all of our children what? That's all right with me. That's all right. That's all right. Now listen, this is what we got. We got a lot of guests in the house. First of all, let me say to all of the parents that are here, thank you, parents, for taking care of looking after your kids. So thank you, parents. All right? We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to introduce people as they come up. We got some celebrities with us. We're going to give them an opportunity to come up and show their love for you. Okay? But most of all, we also want to talk about bullying. Now to the parents, we do not send our kids and your kids to school to go and get bullied and somebody hit them in the nose. Am I right, parents? We don't want our kids to be bullied, and so we want to do the big Stop the Bullying rally as well, okay? Now listen, in a little bit, we're going to hear from a young lady. She's also with us today. There's a doll that she created herself. And the doll's name is Zoe Z. Have y'all ever heard of Zoe Z? All right, well, Zoe Z is with us, so we're going to get her up here, and she's going to have an opportunity to talk to you as well. We also have Dallas County schools are here. We invited them, we invited celebrities, we invited elected officials, we just invited everybody, but most importantly, we invited you, and we appreciate you accepting our invitation. All right? Now, over in this corner over here, do y'all know what school they go to? What? They go to Faith Family Academy. Y'all give it up for Faith Family Academy. Faith Family, y'all stand up, Faith. Stand up, fellas, and Faith. We're going to keep everybody safe in faith, okay? All right, that's just one of my celebrity groups over there. We're going to start off right now with explosives. Are there any explosives in the house? Y'all sit down with the banner. Sit down right there. Now that banner, everybody here before you leave, if you want to keep your children safe and send a message to Austin to keep our children safe, and children, if you want to keep yourself safe, we're going to put all of our signatures on that banner, all right? Now that's what we're going to do. We got enough pens, Steve? All right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Before we hear from our famous special guest, we're going to start off with an explosive domestic violence. Why are we going to do that? Well, because we also, young ladies, want to make sure that the young men, and also young men, we want to make sure that the young ladies understand as well that domestic violence will not be tolerated, all right? Y'all give your hand for the domestic violence. Won't be tolerated. We're all right. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. All right? Fellas, don't hit no lady. Lady, don't hit no man either. Okay? We will not tolerate violence of any kind. That is why we're here tonight, to make sure that you all understand, just like you saw the final results of funeral, a gun. Let's talk about guns real quick. To every one of you kids that are here, guns are bad. When you use a gun to take a life, guns are bad. Now, granted, there are guns in homes for folks to protect themselves and your families. But to the kids, if someone brings a gun to school, what are you supposed to do? All right, hold. No, that wasn't good enough. No, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Oh, that's not good enough. up. I need to hear from over here too. Y'all need to show some encouragement so they can know what they're supposed to do. And over here too, Faith, everybody. When somebody brings a gun to school, you're supposed to do what? Praise God. I guess y'all got that point. Now listen, we're going to hear from one of our, I tell you what, we're going to bring both of our special guests up before we do our next cheer. But here's the deal. Do we have any Dallas Cowboy fans in the house? Oh my goodness gracious. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't believe we have no fans in the house. Do we have any Dallas Cowboy fans in the house? Dallas Cowboy fans in the house? Hey, you asked last year. We have two of the greatest former Dallas Cowboy players with us in the house, and they came out because, you know why they came out? They came out because they care. Okay? Why did they come out? Because what? All right. Now, one of them, and we're going to give them both a big round of applause when they come. Now, I'm going to call their names because they took out of their own personal time to come here to be with us tonight. And we want to give them a big round of applause and a big Dallas Cowboy, Oak Cliff, Faith family, explosive welcome. And y'all welcome former Dallas Cowboy Dixon Edwards and Emerson Walls. Come on in.
Thank you. Thank you from all the Cowboy fans. Gotta love it. It's like Mr. K always said, we came here our own time. But you know, I'm from here, I'm from Dallas. On the north side, Hamilton Park. It's all right, Hamilton Park. Everybody know about the Bobcats. You gotta know. But no, we just wanted to really come here and support everything that Mr. Caraway is doing right now. And it's really serious stuff. I mean, we've heard about it all over the country, what bullying does to people. It has caused some kids to commit suicide. Cyberbullying. It doesn't have to be in your face. Sometimes it's people that you don't even know that are talking about you, they're degrading you, and it can really hurt some people so much to where they feel like they should take their own lives. And then sometimes you wonder while you're at the funeral, you're like, well, how did we get here? We got here because someone was just afraid to speak up. And you know, we were over there joking about it. I mean, you can say tell it, you can say snitching, whatever you want to call it. I'd rather be a snitch than see someone get hurt, or see someone lose their life, or see someone take their own life. You know, when it comes to being a classmate, when it comes to being a person in school, it's all about a team. That's what we're all about, Dallas Cowboys, as athletes. You know, from playing football since we were in elementary school, we were all about being a team. And anytime someone on the team messed up the locker room, then the guys in the locker room took care of that themselves. Because a team is a fragile situation. We didn't want anything to mess up that teamwork that we had and that chemistry. So the same thing happens when you're talking about a classroom. If you got a bully in class, he's messing up the synergy that you have in that classroom. And everyone knows that bullies are simply people who are jealous. Okay, they're arrogant about their own abilities, and they're jealous about what everyone else can do that maybe they cannot do. So their bulliness comes from being weak. They come from being weak-minded. And you have to understand that. Don't be afraid of a bully, because there are more people out there who are not bullies than who are bullies. So that's when you should, as Mr. Caraway said, you go tell it, you go snitch, you do whatever you want to call it. But you want to make sure that that doesn't escalate to the level to where someone gets very hurt or someone may even take their own lives. That's all I want to tell you guys. Thank you very much for having us here, for listening to what we have to say. And the last thing I want to say is, go Dallas Cowboys!
Yeah, I'd like to say that thank you very much for inviting me out here. See that man over there that took my time from my house? We're going to work on programs. We're going to work on programs to assist in and making sure that things like that don't happen to the community at all. So thank you very much for having me come out.
Hey. Get y'all over here. Get y'all to sign. They're going to start off and sign this banner, all right? Now, everybody in here, we're going to sign this banner tonight. We're going to send it straight to Austin. That's what we're going to do. We're going to let them know we love our kids. You know we love our children. They're going to do a cheer for Emerson and Dixon. And we got to keep them safe while they're getting out of school, and we got to keep them safe all the way they get home to where love is waiting on them, all right? Love is waiting on them, all right? Let me say this one thing. Y'all listen up to the parents. I know y'all excited. Hey. Shh. Boy, that's kind of work. Try it again. Now listen, let me say this. Wait a minute, it got out of order. Hey, right here.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, over here. All right, now listen. When the kids get out of school and they are walking across the street at that red light, what are they supposed to do when they see that crossing guard? All right, that's where we're going with this. When you see the crossing guard, you are supposed to obey the crossing guard, okay? All right, Lamont? You're supposed to obey the crossing guard. You're supposed to obey the crossing guard. You're supposed to obey the crossing guard, okay? The crossing guard is there to help you cross the street safely, all right? So now what are you supposed to do when you see the crossing guard? Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't say that right. The key word is obey, all right? We're going to say obey, all right? When you see the crossing guard, what are you supposed to do? I can't hear you. What are you supposed to do? All right, now hold on. I hear from nobody over here. Now when you see the crossing guard, what are you supposed to do? Buses out here with all the lights flashing. When your kid gets on that school bus, you have placed your kid's life in the hands of the driver of that bus, okay? Now, when your kid gets on the bus, your kid is not getting on the bus, one, to get bullied, one, not to be a bully. You put your kid on the bus to arrive to school safe. Now, we have people, when your kid is on that bus, and the bus stopped to pick up another kid, or the bus stopped to let the kids off at school, then what happens on that bus? What is that? The stop, what? The what? Wait a minute, I can't hear none of y'all. That's supposed to be the stop sign. Y'all know that stop sign? Now let's say it one more time. When that bus do that, what is that called? All right, so we know that's stop sign. All right, now, so that means that the cars that are traveling past that bus are supposed to do one thing. Oh, you got it. All right. We're going to say it all together. When that arm goes out and the car is approaching the bus, what is the car supposed to do? All right. Now, here's the deal. If that car does not stop, and then this little baby is excited because she just made all A's, because y'all gonna make all A's, okay? And you're excited, you want mama to come see the report card, or daddy to come see that report card, and they get off the bus, and then they start running, and then a car run the stop sign. What happens to that baby? Oh man. Now, let me say this. We want to make sure that you all understand the importance of the buses, the stop sign that's extended, and you're not to run the stop sign, okay? Because we're trying to keep all of our babies what? Safe, right? We're trying to keep our babies what? All right, now here's what we get ready to do. Here's what we get ready to do. You all have heard of Zoli Z, okay? Here we go. We're waiting for Zoli to come out and bring the dolls out that are nationally known. She is the anti-bullying czar. She's gonna take a couple of minutes to introduce herself, introduce her doll. Y'all put your hands together for Zoli Z. Sonia, come on out here. She is the founder of Zoli Z. Hey, wait a minute, that's good enough. Let's do it. Let's Zoli Z. Sonia, see anybody?
Hello, everyone. Y'all say hi to Zoli Z. Hi, Zoli. She can't hear you. Okay. I'm here today as definitely to encourage you guys to use your voice to speak up and speak out against bullying. I know you guys can't tell by looking at me, but I am a bully survivor. I was bullied in school about my lips being big, bullied about having my nose being too big. I was bullied about my ears being too small. Everything was wrong with me when I was in school. But I still succeeded. I still voted. I still was most likely to succeed out of my class. I still was the queen of my dorms when I went to one of the HBCU colleges in Morgantown College. I still kept a 3.0 GPA, still worked a job, 2 jobs. So my bullies lost. Okay? What do y'all want y'all bullies to do? Lose. Okay. Now all of you that go to school, how many of you guys have seen someone get bullied and just walk away? Right? Did you feel good when you saw them getting bullied when y'all laughing? Was it funny? Y'all see how I'm looking? Was it funny? Cause that's how everybody be looking. I like that. That's not cute. When you see someone getting bullied, you have the job to use your voice because your voice has power. Let me hear you say, my voice has power. I believe so. Y'all just lit the whole room up. So, what I want to do today, I'm going to give away a button, some bracelets, and I will maybe even give away the dolls I got in my hand. But the only way I'm going to do it is someone can stand up. Well, raise your hand, because then I don't want the whole room to stand up. But I want someone to tell me what are 4 types of bullying. The 4 types. 4 types for this doll. 4 types and what a bully is for this doll. I want to pick a little person. I'm going to pick you. Come on. Oh wait, come stand up. Everybody got to hear you. What is a bully?
It's a person that keeps doing it over and over again and keep calling you names and stuff.
Okay, what are the 4 types of bullying? Alright, I don't want to hear nobody yell it out because I'm going to give somebody else a chance if she doesn't get it. She's going to get a button for her opportunity. For her standing up being brave. Okay? 4 types. 1. You got like 5 seconds because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, what kind is pushing? That'll be considered, what's that everybody say with? Physical. Okay, you got 1, you got 3 more, so it's physical. Somebody does it out. Okay, that's it, time's up. Here's a button, thank you, high five. Great job, woo, y'all give a hand. Okay, 1 more person, then I'm going to have to give an answer away. I'm going to do a Okay? So, and I'm an author of this book. Okay, 4 types of bullying.
Physical bullying, cyber bullying,
Verbal.
verbal bullying.
Okay. All right, you got one more. Physical, cyber, verbal, mental bullying. Yes, y'all give them a hand.
That you heard mentioned earlier for bullying stuff to record events on there. One thing that's not explained to everyone is we put those camera systems in free to the districts. Dallas County Schools cover all costs. And then the districts get a portion of that revenue to put back into student safety events. So please, when you see people say to get away with the Stop Arm program, everybody right now is getting distracted with texting and everything else. I got Mr. Jim Rodriguez against the wall and Mr. Curtis there. He's one of our school resource officers. We have our own police department. Okay, y'all gonna beat up the cop now today. He's okay. My background is I did 28 years retired federal law enforcement too. Okay, I know I still look young and good, right? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but the main thing that we're trying to get across here is the safety of the children, okay? So everybody, when you out there and stuff, please stop for the Stop Arm program, and not only that, the interior cameras, exterior camera, and please respect the bus drivers that's out there too, that's transporting our children to and from school every day. So thank you everyone for coming out.
Thank you, Frank. Hey, y'all give it up for Frank. Mr. Frank. That's Mr. Frank down County School. Y'all give it up. All right. Now here's what we're getting ready to do. Don't forget, before we leave here, we're going to, we're going to put this banner over by the door, and everybody take your time and just sign your name to the banner if you choose to do so, okay? And we're asking you to do that. Now, we're going to party up a little bit more. Everson? Y'all enjoy yourselves? Are we here for the real purpose? Let me personally come over here and sing Faith Family. Because everything we're doing here tonight, it plays a part of Faith Family, all right? Y'all know y'all had a whole bunch of traffic over that last year. I had to come over there and help with that traffic. But let me tell you something. Old Big D, he's my buddy, all right? And I'm so glad that you all are here. Y'all my favorite school, for real. I want y'all to know that. Faith Family, all right? I just want y'all to know that from the heart. That y'all the ones. All right, let's get it. Are y'all ready? Wait a minute. Are y'all ready? No. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's get on this floor. We're gonna see what's going down.
All right, parents.
All right, parents. Are we ready?
Put on about 30 more pounds. Defensive game? Well, they want to move them up the way. Well, this is 245 to 50. Now? Yeah. And they want to cross the money. He'll put it on the distance, but they can still let him play now. Oh, he's going to yeah, I'm just saying. I like to keep that quick.
See this pop this shit, straight to the line.
rest between breaks. Now I was just listening to Frank over there, and Frank said he can get down like that too.
All right,
Frank said he can get down, but he's gonna have a problem trying to get back up. Listen, let me say this. The reason we're here tonight is to keep our children safe, okay? That's what we want you to leave here with. Keep that on your mind, keeping our children safe. That's the only reason that we're here tonight, to make sure we express that, we educate that, and we implement that, okay? What are y'all supposed to do? When you see somebody bring a gun to school, you're supposed to do what? All right, but look, we want to thank Dixon Evans for the Dallas Cowboys. We want to thank Erickson Wall for the Dallas Cowboys. We want to thank the Dallas Cowboys. We want to thank Dallas County Schools. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. All right? And most of all, we want to thank my beautiful explosives, all right? All right, everybody sign that down. Be careful going on.